Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node / Rahu, or you could just be resonating in this Virgo energy at this time. Same goes for cross watchers. If you're here today, hi, welcome. Please be respectful. Well, to everyone here. But again, as usual, take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is a love and romance reading for the sign of Virgo in the month of September. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, you can check out my shorter readings that I posted on TikTok for love and romance for the month of September. I went through all the signs there as well. If this doesn't happen to resonate for you and it's not an extension of that reading, then maybe check your other placements and then also check the TikTok shorts that I have. All right, what's going on, Virgo? Love and romance for Virgo. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. On the deck, flirt. Okay, so you don't want to let someone go. You feel like they are your person. Every time you're around them, I feel like you get butterflies. You know, you're really happy. There's no one else in the world like this person that you ever met. All right. Tell me more. Yeah. The King of Wands, the Queen of Chalices. Yeah. Okay. So it feels like there's more than just two people involved here, though, for some reason. There's potentially four. Okay. I'm just going to put 3 or more. I'm just going to leave it at that, I mean. There's 3 or more people, potentially 4 people involved here. You may feel torn between 2 lovers, Virgo. Maybe you feel like you're different people with them, or you feel differently, or you feel different depending on who you're with. And you like both feelings, if that's the case. Okay, tell me more about this. Yeah, the 5 of Wands in reverse. Again, there's competition here. There may even be jealousy. Also, you may be jealous, or you may be wondering if your person or one of these 2 people here, if you're involved with 2 people, if they're talking to or entertaining somebody else. Because I feel like, you don't want to be a fool. You're like, am I being foolish here? Hanged Man. I feel like you don't know what the answer is. So I feel like you're leaving these concerning questions left open-ended. You're like, well, I guess I'll go with the flow for now and enjoy the moment. And I guess we'll see. you may also feel as if these people or this person is too good for you. Okay. Well, what's going on with them? How do they see you? The Three of Swords. They see you as somebody that's cold. Somebody that's shut down emotionally and not really giving away too much of themselves. They also may see you as someone that's keeping their options open as well. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to be played, so you're not committed to any one person is something that I'm feeling. Okay, well, when does this past life relationship come in then? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that's more than... I'm just going to pull those two cards. And the Hermit. There you are. You may miss someone from the past. Or you may miss how things used to be with someone from the past. And you may feel as if, like, everyone you know, maybe your friends, family, maybe they all have someone in their life, like a romantic partner. And you may be the third wheel or the one that's single. Four of Chalices. You also may be talking about this with friends. As far as what's going on here. Maybe talking about if the person on your mind, or at least one of them that's on your mind, are they spending time with someone else at night? If you know, I feel like you do still harbor feelings. And so it's like, I think you hate that you do. You hate the idea that this would be one-sided. Okay, well, how do they feel about you? I almost said Taurus. You may have Taurus in your chart, or you may be connecting with somebody that has Taurus in their chart. The Knave of Pentacles. Look, we have some Taurus energy here. All right. How do I feel about you? The Ten of Chalices in reverse. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. I knew I felt like I was channeling this energy. Yeah, there could be a Taurus present somewhere, somebody in that energy, or somebody with that in their charts. As far as how they feel about you, I don't know. I do feel like they want to feel loved by you, or they want to feel your warmth, but you're very closed off, remember? They want to feel love overflowing, but they feel as if this is very closed off somehow. This person is looking for their true love, their right person as well. and they are not really sure if you're playing games or not. On top of that, you're kind of mirroring their energy. And I feel like you're also kind of keeping your options open because, like, again, you just are afraid to look like a fool. You know, if you're a masculine energy, you want to be treated, or you want to be pampered, you want to be treated like a king or something like this. It's a little entitled, I'm not gonna lie. This energy is a little bit entitled. If that's the case, if you're feeling a little entitled and feeling like you should be treated like a king, maybe you'll need to check yourself for a minute, because that's not how this shit works. Excuse my French. All right, well, what are their next actions? The 7 of Wands. I feel like they still want to be around you. They still want to hold you. Yeah, the Hierophant. I mean, they're still somehow committed to this. You know? Something is like drawn out here. Is how I'm feeling. It's like maybe you could have been with this person for like 2 years or something like that. I feel like this is like a few years in. At most, maybe like 5. But I just feel like it's only like a few years in to this connection. All right, what are your next actions? Okay, the King of Pentacles. We have a lot of Earth energy coming out now. The Star in the reverse. I feel like you're going to focus. You're going to try to focus more on your stability. I also feel like it's almost as if you are playing games with this other person. Like you're pulling away and focusing on other things, maybe even on other people. Maybe even just to see, or at least looking back to see if this other person is paying attention, or if they're hurt, or if they're chasing you or something like this. It's almost as if like you're looking back and wondering, do they miss me? I see endings here. This person feels like you're playing games. Okay. I feel I'm just gonna pull the top card here. The energy of separation here. Separation or space. Look, on the deck, I just stopped shuffling, letting go right now. The most loving thing you can do is let me go. Like-minded, I relate to you on so many levels. Yeah, I do feel like mentally you guys have a lot in common. And that's something that you missed about this person. Attracted, you're incredibly alluring to me. You're very attracted to this person, even though you don't want to be. Out of sync. We're definitely not on the same page. Yeah. Invisible. I don't see you in a romantic way. So there's just too much going on here. And because of the games, I feel like this person's going to opt out. Okay. But that is what I see for Virgo. If that resonated, I hope you choose to like this reading and maybe follow me here on TikTok, Tea Time Tarot, or perhaps even subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot, and it's the number 4. It's not spelled out as FOR, it's not spelled out as FOUR. It's simply just the number 4, Soup for the Soul Tarot, if you want to check my channel out. All right, guys, I am going to end this reading and I'm going to start a new live where I'm just going to do a general collective. So if you want to follow me over in hopes that it will resonate for you and your situation, I will see you there. And if not, have a good night.